हेलो क्लास 6 स्टूडेंट्स, स्वागत है आपका आज के इस स्पेशल मास्टर क्लास में। I'm your host Ramesh Kumar Jha and I am absolutely thrilled to be hanging out with you guys today. Are we ready for an exciting journey? Because today we're literally going to crack the ultimate mathematical secret code. Yes, you heard me right. A secret code that's gonna instantly turn you into a math superhero. अगर आपको कभी लगता है कि मैथ्स थोड़ा मुश्किल है या नंबर्स देखकर डर लगता है, तो don't worry at all. By the time we wrap up today's explainer, you'll be solving messy math problems like true code breakers. So, grab your notebooks, sit back और चलिए शुरू करते हैं।
So tell me honestly, maths में confusion होती है ना? Have you ever looked at a math equation in your textbook and just frozen? You see a plus sign, a minus sign, a multiplication sign, and a division sign all crammed into one single line. It's like a crowded local train, right? You ask yourself, अरे यार, how do I even solve an equation with so many different math signs at the exact same time? कहाँ से शुरू करूँ? Do I add first? Do I multiply first? It can feel completely overwhelming. But guess what? Every great puzzle has a simple key, and today we're gonna find yours.
आज हम इन 5 स्टेप से इस कोड को क्रैक करेंगे। First, we'll look at the math operator confusion. Second, we'll be decoding the BODMAS rule. Third, navigating the tricky ties. Fourth, solving some easy problems together. And finally, a quick final review. With me, Ramesh.
All right, let's jump right into section 1, the math operator confusion. Why is math so different anyway?
You see, when we read a storybook, whether it's in English or Hindi, एक लाइन शुरू होती है और हम सीधा पढ़ते चले जाते हैं. We just naturally read from left to right. But math is a completely different language. If you just read a complex math problem strictly from left to right like a regular book, you are almost guaranteed to get the wrong answer. Take a look at this equation right here. 10 plus 2 multiplied by 3. Which part do you calculate first? Well, if you read it like a storybook, left to right, you do 10 plus 2, which is 12. Then you multiply 12 by 3, and you get 36. Simple, right? But wait, what if your friend decides to do the multiplication first? They do 2 multiplied by 3, which is 6, then they add the 10, getting 16. A key problem, but do alag answers? 36 and 16? This is total chaos without a universal rule. We need a system so that every single student in the world gets the exact same correct answer.
And that chaos brings us directly to Section 2, decoding the BODMAS rule. Meet your new math superhero.
ये कोई आम वर्ड नहीं है बच्चों. This is the absolute ultimate weapon used by mathematicians everywhere to fix that exact confusion we just talked about. Whenever you see a chaotic string of numbers and symbols, BODMAS is the superhero that steps in and tells you exactly what to do and when to do it. Let's look at what it actually means. BODMAS is a mathematical order of operations used to solve expressions with multiple operators correctly. Order of operations. इसका सीधा सा मतलब है ये आपको एक order, एक exact sequence देता है. It's basically a set of strict instructions. You absolutely must complete your calculations in this exact sequence. You can't skip a step and you can't mix them up. Follow the sequence and you'll find the correct answer every single time. It really is that powerful. Now ध्यान से देखो as we break down every single letter of our secret code. Step 1 is B for brackets. You always solve everything inside brackets first. And there's an order here too. Inner curved brackets first, then curly braces, and finally square brackets. Moving on, step 2 is O for orders. This means calculating things like powers and square roots next. For class 6, you might not see a lot of these just yet, but you definitely need to know they're next in line. Step 3 is D and M for division and multiplication. You handle these operators next. And finally, step 4 is A and S for addition and subtraction. These are literally the very last things you do to finish solving your expression. So remember the flow. B, then O, then D and M, then A and S.
But what happens when operators actually share a step? Let's figure that out in section 3, navigating the tricky ties.
Okay, this is the part that trips up so many people, honestly even adults. What happens when you have both division and multiplication in the same equation? Kisko pehle solve kare? According to our rules, division and multiplication, D and M, actually share the exact same priority. Neither is more important than the other. The exact same thing goes for addition and subtraction, A and S. They share equal priority right at the bottom of the ladder. So if there is a tie, what do? We use the golden tiebreaker rule. You must always work from left to right. If division comes first on the left side, you divide. If multiplication comes first on the left, you multiply. You just evaluate whichever one comes first from the left to right, just like reading a book, but only when there's a tie between D and M or between A and S.
All right, enough theory for now. Welcome to Section 4, solving some easy problems. Let's apply this code in real time.
चलो, अब एक साथ इन प्रॉब्लम्स को सॉल्व करते हैं using our new BODMAS cheat code. You're gonna see just how incredibly easy math becomes when you have the right tools. Let's look at problem 1. 10 plus, bracket open, 2 multiplied by 3, bracket closed. Applying our code. What's the very first letter of BODMAS? It's B, for brackets. So, step 1 is to completely ignore that 10 for a moment and solve what's inside the brackets first. 2 multiplied by 3 is 6. Great. Now the whole problem just shrinks down. The brackets are gone and we're just left with step 2, which is to perform the addition. 10 plus 6. And boom! The answer is 16. Dekha, kitna aasan tha? We completely avoided that confusion from earlier because the B in BODMAS commanded us to multiply inside the brackets first before even touching the addition outside. You guys are already hacking the system.
Okay, let's level up slightly with problem 2. 12 divided by 4 multiplied by 3. So, let's quickly scan our BODMAS code. Are there any brackets? No. Any orders? No. Division and multiplication? Yes, we've got both. It's a tie. Remember our golden tiebreaker rule. When D and M tie for priority, we always work from left to right. So what comes first on the left here? The division. That means step 1 is to divide first. 12 divided by 4 equals 3. Now step 2. We take that 3 and we multiply it by the remaining 3. 3 multiplied by 3.
And the final answer is 9. Outstanding work, guys. You just successfully applied the trickiest tiebreaker rule in the entire BODMAS sequence. Just think about it. If you hadn't used the left to right rule, you might have multiplied 4 by 3 to get 12, and then done 12 divided by 12 to get 1, which would be totally 100% wrong. The left to right rule literally saved the day here, giving us the correct answer of 9.
You guys are doing brilliantly with this. Let's head to our last stop, Section 5, Final Review with Ramesh.
Let's just make absolutely sure this information stays locked in your memory forever. Here is your ultimate cheat sheet to take away. Number 1. Always remember the sequence. Brackets first, then orders, then division and multiplication, and finally addition and subtraction. BODMAS. Number 2. You must complete the steps in this exact sequence. Math is an exact science, and this sequence is the law. And number 3, the one that catches literally everyone out. Equal priority, jab division or multiplication sat aaye, ya addition or subtraction sat aaye, what do? We always move left to right. Bahut badhiya.
So, my dear Class 6 student, you are now officially equipped with the BODMS secret code. You're basically math superheroes now. My final question to you is this: what complex math equation will you conquer next? I challenge you to go open your textbooks right now, find the absolute messiest, longest equation you can, and apply this code step by step. I promise you, you will crack it. आज के सेशन में जुड़ने के लिए बहुत धन्यवाद. Keep practicing, keep smiling, and I will see you in the next class. Happy solving!